Hi Aquarius, this is Tara with Ariana Stock. This is your forecast for 2025. I will use the Ideal Tarot, Love Oracle, Divine Messages Oracle, amongst other decks for your reading for the year ahead. For a personalized reading as well as for deck purchase, feel free to reach us at the email address given below. The overall energy from the Ideal Tarot, I do have the Nine of Swords. This is the card from the suit of swords. So you're dealing with the air signs. You're an air sign, Aquarius. Possibly there are going to be Geminis, Aquarians, as well as Librans in your life. Your responsibilities will also increase, but you're not going to be someone who is going to make a big deal out of it. Rather, you're going to get on with it. You're going to put your head down. Maybe colleagues, co-workers are absent. Even on the home front, I think you're going to be saddled with work. Perhaps this is also going to lead you stressed out, but you can expect quick progress and respite on the card. Things will certainly fall in place for you in 2025. Some people could also try to give you a bad name, so be mindful of that. You also need to safeguard your health. I think sleeplessness is something which you need to counter, so maybe foot massage is going to help you out. The final days of December, stepping into January, I do have the Emperor card. You were feeling in control. Maybe you were also a bit authoritative. Others expected you to be collaborative instead of being too set in your ways. Oftentimes, you may have found yourself getting dragged into quarrels. Maybe there were people around you who were provoking you to react. That is why you needed to maintain your composure. Health issues may have also bothered Aquarians at this time. Incidentally, this was also a period to focus on tasks already in progress rather than start something new. Maybe learning could have also helped you gain perspective. Staff may have also played truant. That is why your responsibilities had increased on the work front. Obstacles to overcome this year or the challenge, I do have the Temperance card. It is interesting because Temperance talks about the need for you to be patient, but you're going to be extremely impatient. With the Nine of Swords, you can definitely expect to make good progress. This Temperance card also means that jealousy and rivalry is something that you have to counter. You also need to network and tap into your contacts. That is going to help you find new clients and patrons. Taxation issues will also require your attention. Maybe you're also going to be a bit disturbed on account of your home life. Incidentally, the Nine of Swords has also come up in your influence position. So, two nines does talk about legal documents and contracts this 2025. I did outline that you could suffer from sleeplessness. There's also going to be jealousy that you have to overcome. But do understand that there is respite on the cards. The first 4 months of the year, January, February, March, April, I do have the Empress card. This means that you're going to be coming across as a very alluring, bewitching, beguiling, and magnetic personality. You're definitely going to turn heads. I think you're also going to be someone who's very nurturing. Your feminine side is going to be on display. You're going to spend time with your friends and acquaintances. Deepening of bonds is very likely in the first 4 months. Social events will also be on the cards. Gains will be there, especially in the months of January as well as February. Though you could be a bit withdrawn in April, maybe your family also could question your contribution towards the family purse. I think you should nip issues in the bud. You should also avoid speaking out of turn because that could mean competition for you. There could also be offers for something which you've never attempted, a side hustle. You should give it a shot. Networking means that you're going to also gain through your friends who could introduce you to other friends and acquaintances. Work offers are in the pipeline for you. Again, you also need to consult the financial expert. May, June, July, August, I do have the Page of Cups. Now, this is from the suit of cups. You're dealing with the water signs. Your emotions could also fluctuate. You will be sought after for your words of wisdom, but you may also want to keep to yourself. Oftentimes, you may be regarded as a narcissist, so you need to defend yourself. You also need to outline whatever you've done, enumerate your contribution, and defend yourself suitably. This is also the period when you could be a bit exhausted. Maybe you're going to be the caregiver. In June, I think you should steer clear of drama, because there could be mistrust in a relationship. Yet, July is a month when you're going to stamp your authority, you're going to be recognized for your abilities. Perhaps, Aquarians, time and again, it would be prudent for you this year to trash issues, to let bygones be bygones. Positive developments can also be expected in legal matters for you. In May, you may want to take risks, but then hold on to whatever you have, as that is going to mean that you're not squandering your chances. Also, follow your own instinct. Secrets could also come out in the open in the month of August. Maybe you have revenge on your mind because you want to get even with the person who has put you in a spot of bother. Many of you could also want to switch to another job. Maybe boredom is something which could make you think along those lines. You also want increment, you also want increase in your wages and salary. Some of you could also be dealing with worker unrest as the leader of the pack. Perhaps that is why this card, that sinking feeling, has come up. I think premonitions are going to be there. If something rings alarm bells in you, then pay attention. Your body is definitely giving you signs. Maybe you also need to keep away from water related accidents this year. The final 4 months, that is September, October, November, December, I do have the Queen of Swords. Again, you're going to be very businesslike. You're going to be very professional in your approach. It is your no nonsense attitude as well as your demeanor which is also going to help you get out of tricky situations. Your schedule could go for a toss. Clients could reschedule meetings. Payment is also going to come in. You will also want to rush headlong in the month of September. You could be dealing with a person who is quite devious in October. Yet November and December are going to be fruitful months. Opportunities from elsewhere are going to be there with the stock card. Again, you could also receive gifts from acquaintances who live far and wide, or some kind of news. The stock also hibernates, so many of you could also be traveling to warmer climates. Again, you could also be building on your nest. Spirit animal this year could also be the spider. I think you want to leave your mark. I think you're also very creative. If you have a way with words, then weave your own story this year. You have that chance to create something permanent. Incidentally, I also have the card base chakra, so root chakra related healing can also help you. Choose only positive thoughts to describe your home, career and finances, as your words determine your outcome. You do want financial security this 2025 for sure. Sudden wealth is also on the cards for Aquarius, so that should bring a smile to your face. With respect to your love life, I do have some cards from the Romance Angel deck. I do have worth waiting for. Maybe you're getting uneasy on account of your love life, but the universe is asking you to be patient. The Empress means that you're going to turn heads. You're also going to have your fair share of admirers. Maybe you are also someone who secretly is in love with someone. You could come across as being too persuasive, but this person may not wear his heart on his sleeve. Footloose and fancy free, there are going to be those times when you're being asked to enjoy your single status. Maybe you're going to break free from a connection also. I also believe that marriage is something which is on your mind this 2025. Some of you could be desperate, holding on to a relationship. You do want answers from your person. Maybe this person also lives elsewhere with the stock card coming in. Maybe you also need to show warmth and ardor in a connection. You could be like that Queen of Swords. You could want to focus on work, on professional matters, and your person could try hard to get your attention. searching your eyes for answers. So some of you want answers from your person. If there's misunderstanding, miscommunication, or if you feel that your person isn't responsive to your overtures of love, then you may be in that situation. You may feel as though there's no end in sight. That is why it is imperative for you Aquarians to enjoy your single status. The last card in this reading, accepting what is. I accept and embrace my inner majesty. I think you are going to come into your own if you accept the situation rather than fight destiny. There are going to be those moments when things will fall in place for you. So embrace that. Embrace your feminine side also. Be social, Aquarians. Travel as much as you can, because it is definitely going to broaden your horizon, and it could even throw you in the path of other suitors this 2025. I hope Aquarians you liked your reading. This is Tarot with Ariana Stark. Do give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.